What do you think will happen by 2060?
I think by 2060, um, the world will be in complete chaos. It'll be the new dark ages. There'll be no central authority. There'll be catastrophe after catastrophe. There'll be floods everywhere. There'll be earthquakes. There'll be um, um, there'll be population collapse, and I think that humanity will have entered the darkest age it's experienced for thousands of years.
Mm.
And I think at this time, what's gonna happen is that humanity will reach a um, fork in the road. And there'll be some people who are like, we need to return to the past. We need to return to central authority. We can use AI to create God. And once we create AI, this AI God, people have no memory that was an AI. And we can use this God to create a perfect world. There'll be a lot of people like that, and these are the most powerful people, right? And people will think, well, then we will have ended history because once this AI God is in place and no one knows it's AI and thinks it's just God, then people will be completely obedient. People will be reasonable. People will be rational. People will obey whatever this God tells them to do. But then you'll have another set of people in the minority who are like, this is a perversion of humanity. This is like Brave New World. This is using drugs. It's using technology to enslave the human imagination, the human consciousness. And we're not here in this world to just be obedient slaves. We're here to take risks. We're here to explore. We're here to ask questions. And we have to fight to leave a legacy of freedom, of imagination to our children. And so I think that by 2060, we will have reached this fork in the road where you do have communities that are AI control. You have an AI surveillance state where everyone is perfectly happy being a microchip, perfectly happy being a slave to the system. And you have other communities which are weaker, which are the minority, who are trying to salvage what makes us human and trying to find a new spiritual path for humanity. And will be the great defining struggle of 2060, around that area. While at the same time, we have to remember there are still wars going on. There's still a lot of environmental catastrophe going on, brought on by the geomagnetic excursion. There might have been a nuclear war by this point.